Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are happy and healthy. So in today's video, I'll be showing you my progress of 1 month after hair transplant and what is my hair condition after 1 month of hair transplant and what precautions and medicines I am taking during this time. So without wasting any time, let's go to the video. So in this video, you can see what is the condition of my hair after 1 month, and this video I have made just after the head wash. Yeah, you can see still the temporal corners have some hair, and still there is dandruff falling off after the head wash because of the transplanted grafts, and the scabs have some trapped dandruff still. You can still see there are few scabs still remaining, and in the front part you can see the transplanted grafts have fallen off, but still there are few remaining. I have done side by side comparison of photos, and you can see between the patchy areas the hair has started growing, the fine hair. So now you can see almost 95% of the transplanted grafts have already fallen off, and this is the crown area. You can see there are few transplanted grafts which are still growing, and the back portion you can see the donor area. It has grown a lot of hair, and still the donor area condition looks good. You cannot see any kind of big patch where the hair has been pulled out. So in the frontal part you can see the hair is growing, a very fine hair. In the temporal corners you can see the transplanted grafts have fallen off, but still few are remaining. This is the photo on the day of transplant, and this is the photo after 10 days of the transplant. You can see no transplanted graft has fallen off, only few have fallen off. And yeah, this is after head wash, and this is around 25th day, and you can see that the scabs are still there, the transplanted grafts are still there. And yeah, it for me it took around 1 month for all transplanted graft to fall off. And even when the transplanted grafts were not falling off, you can see the already transplanted graft started growing along with the scab. So the scab was fixed on the hair, but the hair was still growing, as you can see in this video. So for removing that, I had to actually apply the hair oil and then wash my hair. So this is the condition when I used to apply hair oil before the head wash and then wash the hair, and it used to wash the scabs and the dandruff trapped between that. Yeah, this is the crown area photo. This is the side by side comparison. You can see before transplant there were small patches of baldness between the hair, but after transplant I tried to get them covered, and this is the side by side photo comparison. In this photo you can see the transplanted grafts have started growing, and for me it took 1 month for the transplanted graft to fall off completely. And you can see in this photo, even when the transplanted grafts were falling, they were falling like crystal in this photo. Okay, so this was my result for 1 month. After 1 month of my hair transplant, how is my hair condition? You can see almost 95% of transplanted grafts have already fallen off. They are in the shredding phase of the hair. After the shredding phase, the new hair follicle will grow, and then I will see a little bit better result as compared to now. So of that, now you can see almost 95% of the transplanted grafts have already fallen. So when I was going out, I was using this bandana to cover my head like this. So I can tie it up from behind. So this is cotton bandana. You can see there is a gap between the hair and the top part of the bandana, so they are not touching your transplanted grafts, so you are not feeling any itch because of the cloth touching your scalp. So yeah, this I was using for going out and to protect my head from getting banged on somewhere. And the head was very having very less hair, and because the scabs and the transplanted graft, it was not looking very good, so I didn't like that. So yeah, you can adjust the height of this bandana from behind. This is also called phatka in Hindi. So yeah, you can purchase it from anywhere. You can just tie this, and yeah, this is fine. This looks fine, and yeah, you can go out. This is what I was using for going out, and if I'm going out to buy any groceries or something. Apart from this phatka, I have another cap which I was using for going out. So yeah, you can see this is a big cap. So you can see the hair like this, and this cap also is big size, so it does not touch my hair. I wear it like this. Yeah, so it touches it fits my head completely. It covers my head completely, and you can see still there is gap. So it is not touching, it was not touching my transplanted graft. So this was also a good way to go out and protect your head from banging, sunlight, sweat or itchiness, or if you are getting cautious about your look. So for taking out this cap, I just used to pull it in front, and then I just do like this. So it does not touches my hair, nor from here nor from there. Or when you have like this, you can just so it does not touches your hair. They are like that. And yeah, you can use this cap also to go on. You have to wear both bandana and cap carefully, so that you don't hurt your transplanted graft, hurt yourself, or pull it out accidentally. But if the transplanted graft have survived 10 days, so yeah, your transplanted graft is safe. It cannot be, I mean, you cannot pull it out accidentally because of the cap or bandana. It has to be surgically removed. So if you're transplanted, if you have taken care of your head and transplanted graft for till 10 days, then you are safe. So your transplanted graft will be there, even though the hair follicle come out, but the graft and the root and the bulb of the hair remains inside your scalp. So now coming to the next part, which is medicine. So I'm taking 3 medicines as of now, these 3 medicines. So one is this one, Keraglomex. One is Keraglomex. Another one is Hair Bless, and another one is Duramax. So these are all multivitamin and biotin, minerals, amino acid, multivitamin, green tea extract, extract, borage oil, multivitamin, multimineral. These are all the tablets I am using. So already I have taken the dosage of 1 month already, and now I am using the new strip of the medicine. For topical solution, I am using this one. You can see Muraf 10% minoxidil fenestride. So this I am using as a topical solution, this one. So I just take it out and use it as a dropper. So I apply alternate day on my scalp. So this is what I am using as of now for increasing my hair growth. Yeah, so during this 1 month, it took more than one month for my transplanted grafts to fall out. And when they were falling out, they were falling out all the time. During head wash, they were falling out a little bit more. But if you are working, if you are studying, if you are just sitting chilling out, they are just falling like small crystals, as you can see in the image. So yeah, it took more than one month for my transplanted grafts to fall out, and I was having a lot of itchiness for because of that transplanted grafts, the scabs and the dandruff trapped between them. And yeah, I was facing some problem during sleeping, and it was itching a lot. So I had to apply hair oil and then have to wash my hair. So yeah, the transplanted graft and the scabs start falling out easily because the oil makes the scab little bit soft, and when you wash it with shampoo, they fall off easily. So I had to little bit exfoliate to get the dandruff removed from the scalp, and now you can see almost 95% of the transplanted graft scabs and the dandruff is fully clear. Still there are some transplanted grafts here and here remaining. The scab has fallen off, but the hair is there and they are still growing, as you can see in this photo. So yeah, that's it. I have made a video in sunlight also that I'll be uploading very soon. So that's it for now. I hope you like the video. Please leave a comment if you like it, and if you have any questions, I read every comment and reply to every comment. Thank you. See you in the next video.